Hey there, folks. Today, I want to dive into the fascinating journey of Miguel Marquez, a professor who's on a quest for financial independence. But here's the twist. He's not your typical investor, and his strategy is a real eye-opener. You know, when most people think about financial freedom, they imagine a distant, almost unattainable goal. But Marquez has cracked the code by breaking it down into a 7-step ladder, making it feel more like a video game than a tedious grind. Now, this is a guy who knows how to make complex things interesting. Marquez's first step is all about debt freedom. He realized early on that borrowing money wasn't his cup of tea, and he's been debt-free ever since. This is a powerful mindset shift because it's like saying, I'm not going to let financial obligations control my life. What many people don't realize is that this initial step is crucial for building a solid foundation. It's like clearing the first level of a game, giving you the confidence to move forward. Next up, he talks about FU money, which is basically having enough savings to say goodbye to a job you hate. This is where it gets interesting. Marquez follows a strategy where you save up roughly a year's worth of living expenses. Imagine having that kind of freedom. This is a game changer because it's not just about quitting a job. It's about having the power to make bold career moves without the fear of financial ruin. Personally, I think this is a brilliant way to take control of your professional life. Then we have Coast FI, where your investments start working their magic. At this stage, your portfolio is projected to grow into a substantial sum by the time you reach traditional retirement age, even without further contributions. This is a huge relief because it means you can relax a bit and focus on other priorities. It's like reaching a checkpoint in a game, knowing you're on the right track. Now, here's where it gets even more intriguing. Marquez introduces us to Flamingo FI, a concept he discovered on a blog. It's like you're standing on one leg, financially speaking, with half of your full financial independence target saved up. This is a clever way to visualize your progress, and it's a testament to the power of breaking down big goals into manageable chunks. Marquez is currently at Lean FI, where his investments cover the essentials but leave little room for luxuries. This is a critical stage because it shows that financial independence doesn't always mean living lavishly. Sometimes, it's about finding contentment with the basics. What this really suggests is that true financial freedom is more about mindset than money. The ultimate goal, of course, is full financial independence, where you can withdraw a sustainable percentage of your savings each year. But here's the kicker. Marquez doesn't feel the need to go beyond this. He's happy with a simpler lifestyle, especially since his living costs are relatively low. This challenges the notion that financial independence is all about amassing a massive fortune. In my opinion, it's a refreshing perspective that reminds us that happiness isn't directly proportional to net worth. The final milestone, Fat FI, is about having a substantial cushion for discretionary spending. But Marquez's story teaches us that it's not always necessary. Sometimes, a leaner approach can still lead to a fulfilling life. This raises a deeper question. How much money is really enough? It's a subjective question, and Marquez's journey shows that the answer can vary greatly depending on your circumstances and priorities. What I find truly inspiring about Marquez's strategy is that it's all about making the journey manageable and enjoyable. He's turned financial independence into a game, with each milestone providing a sense of achievement. This approach not only keeps him motivated, but also ensures that he stays on track. It's a powerful reminder that personal finance doesn't have to be boring or intimidating. In a world where financial freedom often feels like a distant dream, Marquez's story is a breath of fresh air. He's living proof that with a well-thought-out plan and a positive mindset, anyone can take control of their financial destiny. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of financial independence, take a page from Marquez's book and start breaking it down into manageable milestones. You might just find that the path to financial freedom is more accessible than you ever imagined.